who should pursue a career in sales? Now, this response will vary depending on whom you are asking this question. Some of those responses are very typical, but some of them are really very fascinating. Some participants will come up and say, hey, I am in sales because I enjoy meeting new people, I enjoy connecting with new people, I love networking. That is why I am in sales. Some others will come and tell me, well, my passion is for entrepreneurship. I love being around business people. I love the way they think and conduct themselves, and that is why I am in sales. Some are very clear that they are in sales because they want to make money. Yes, they are very, very clear about it. It's the money that brings them to the sales profession. While some others, the thrill of closing deals makes them feel like a winner. Now, one particularly amongst all these, responses, all these kind of feedback that I get, one particularly fascinating response was from a salesperson who found the initial rejection of a sale by the customer, the initial rejection that a customer made, to be the most interesting part in the selling process. I was a little taken aback. I was surprised by this response. So I asked him to help me understand what he was trying to say. He says, hey, look, it's very simple. When the prospect says no to me, it intrigues me. I feel very challenged. And I start worrying a lot about why did the prospect say no to me? And what should I do, what I must do to change that no into an yes. So I start thinking a lot, I start worrying a lot regarding whether the product needs to be altered, or the offer that I am making needs to be changed or made more appealing, or is it my organization, the organization I am representing, whether they need to readapt or adapt to what the customer is wanting. And often I realize that what really needs to change is that situation. Since me and my prospect, me and my customer are the most critical characters or elements of that situation, it implies that either one of us must change. The question is who? I am in sales because I find discovering the answer to this question very rewarding and satisfying. Who will change first, the prospect or me? So I find this very rewarding, very satisfying, and that is why I am in the sales profession. So as I continued my conversation with this gentleman, I found that he had a very unique, a very unusual hobby, and that was one of analyzing handwriting. Maybe he was naturally curious about human behavior. Possibly he chose sales because he was very keen to learn more about human interaction. This brings us back to the very same question. Who should really choose a sales as the profession? Who should really choose sales as a career? Now, there are several skills which are very important if you want to be successful in sales. Of course, effective communication skills. Without effective communication skills, sales would be tough. Strong negotiation abilities are another important area. Commercial acumen is absolutely necessary. There are certain domains in which without technical expertise, you really won't be able to go any far in the sales profession. So all these skills, each one of these skills are undeniably valuable. What we are saying over here is, yes, each of these skills are necessary, but we are saying that they are not sufficient if you really want to succeed in sales. If the study of human behavior isn't something that captivates you, if you're not intrigued by the art of human conversation, if you don't find the power of language, the art of influencing exciting, then you may find the process of selling to be quite tedious, and you might find that sales itself is a very dull profession if you don't enjoy these things. See, after you have done everything, after you have honed your commercial skills, after you have developed your technical acumen, you know your market, you know your product, you also know your customer. But if you are not able to connect with the person, the human being, if you are not able to grasp the human aspect of every customer interaction, then sales may not be the most ideal profession for you. So to do sales is to get others to do what you want them to do. You might find this very, very bold, but yes, that's what I think. You might find this a little mad, possibly yes, but I am saying that there is a method to this madness. If you enjoy the madness, you will perfect the method too. Then you should choose sales as your career profession. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening. This is Sahish Majumdar here from 3E Learning Studio. Thank you. Namaskar.